Welcome to Wren House Studio. It's Iona and it is time for a short creative tune-up. And so today we're in the studio and we're looking at just a few samples of my recycled animal sculptures. And this week I'll be starting the fall semester at the Virginia Museum of Contemporary Art, and I'll be working with the young artists to create their own recycled animal sculptures. So I'll show them these as samples for what's possible and to let them know the approximate size that they'll be able to work in over the next 7 weeks. And then they will collect any kind of recycled cardboard, plastic shopping bags, pieces of flotsam and jetsam that they find and bring them in and use them to create the bodies of their animals. So these are some of the things that I've created over the last couple of years because I just really have a hard time with throwing things away. And I've been composting my kitchen waste and garden waste since 1975. I've had a compost pile going. So at this point, it just makes sense to me to see what I can do to recycle leftover stuff. This is my little sheep, and she's made of 524 plastic grocery bags stuffed together inside to create her body. And then I fashioned her legs out of nut milk cartons, and her nose is made from a cardboard cup holder, and her body is covered with styrofoam peanuts that I found in my storage area that I cut in half to form her wool. And Mr. Raccoon here was done for a dear friend of mine, but his cat was so freaked out by it, thought it was actually a raccoon, that I couldn't leave it with him. But this is a great use of recycled materials, again, mostly plastic bags filling the body. And this is my little Valentine the Jack Russell, because I used to have Valentine the Jack Russell, and her favorite thing was to play ball. So these are just a few of the samples that I have left in my studio. A lot of times my animals find homes and they go off to live someplace else, but I like having this little group around, and I know the kids are going to love seeing them and getting inspired to create their own upcycled, recycled animal sculptures at the Virginia Museum of Contemporary Art over the next 7 weeks. Thanks for being here. I look forward to sharing with you next time a 2-minute creative tune-up.